I feel privileged to represent the students of Promise Academy, as well as thousands of young people who come to the after-school programs at the Harlem Children's Zone. I'm here tonight to share with you my story. While I am now in my junior year, I have been a part of the Harlem Children's Zone since the 6th grade. I came to Harlem after years of living in foster care and moving from family member to family member. Although I love my family, for me it wasn't easy growing up. I moved from the Bronx to Akron, Ohio, to Beacon, New York, back to the Bronx to try to live with my father. But he was in no position to be a parent. He battled with crack addictions. So my mom came back into the picture. My mom was 16 when she had left her home, and as a teenage mother, she hardly knew how to be a parent. And even though we had a rough relationship, she was always concerned about my education. So when she heard about the Harlem Children's Zone, she decided to put my name into the Promise Academy 6th grade lottery. And that decision changed my life. When I first came to the Harlem Children's Zone, the teachers didn't realize my true potential. I was considered the class clown. And even though I was smart, I hardly was able to focus on my work. I craved attention so much that I would rather distract students and blurt out inappropriate jokes just so I can feel comfortable. But not only did I realize that I was hurting myself, but I was also hurting my classmates. So much so, I almost got expelled. And even though I knew Promise teachers would never give up on a child, I really think they were about to give up on me. But during the summer of my 9th and 10th grade, my eyes were open. I went upstate to visit my foster family, and there I had a rude awakening. I saw everyone complaining. My uncles, aunts, cousins, just sitting around complaining about their lives. And it was then that I had envisioned my own future with no hope. I realized that none of the adults in my family were in a position to give me guidance. None of them had gone to college. My mother was the only one working, and even she had to work 2 jobs to get by. Funny thing is, they always sat around talking about how they were going to do something with their lives, but never did. So I came to this realization that I didn't want that type of life. At the Harlem Children's Zone, I have been given a taste of what being successful might look like. I've seen the teachers pushing the students. I see how dedicated Mr. Canada is to our achievements. So at 15 years old, I understood that I had to take myself and my intellect seriously. I had to invest in myself, make sacrifices in and outside of the classroom about who I hung out with, and I actually had to start doing the work. So that summer, I made a pact with myself. I wanted to go from a dire F student to an honors student. I began my own independent study research, reading Gandhi, the autobiography of Malcolm X, and Jane McBride's The Color of Water. The teachers realized the change in me, and I was lucky enough to be chosen to take part in a study abroad program in Cape Eleuthero, which is part of the Bahamas. It was there that I met a man named Marco, a huge bohemian guy with cool gold teeth. This guy, he had nothing. He started from nothing. He had no formal education and battled with drugs and crime. And even with his past, he was able to master the science of making biodiesel fuel. So in a few days, he taught me. He kept pushing and pushing me. He wanted me to understand, as a young man of color, there'll be people out in the world who will limit me, so I should never limit myself. His words had a powerful impact on my life. So I started my junior year. That fall, I started my sophomore year, genuinely appreciating the opportunities that the Harlem Children's Zone and HCZ were offering. Since I was the oldest, I hope that if my family saw me doing the right things, going to school, bringing home superb test grades, especially my younger sisters who also go to Promise, I can stop the cycle. But at 16, I ran away from home. And almost a week later, the staff at Harlem Children's Zone, they found me and they encouraged me not to drop out. So now, my sisters, one who's in the 5th grade, the other in the 7th, only see me when I'm in school, and they hear people speak highly of me. And I try to encourage them that they can be whatever they want to be. And I wish my brother would have been a part of the Harlem Children's Zone. He would have enjoyed it. But unfortunately, he got caught up in the street life. So now he's locked up. I truly believe the same might have happened to me if my mother had not decided to put my name in the lottery 5 years ago. But now I am involved in so many things at the Harlem Children's Zone. I am a lover of literature. I am an artist and activist. I have embraced what I've learned from Gandhi, that you have to be the change you want to see in your world. I wanted to create music with a message for people to never give up on their hope for a better world. My dream is to one day be able to inspire people of all ethnicities to come together to solve the socio-political problem of the global community. I want people to be like you're here tonight, understanding the importance of future generations and giving back. But for now, it's all about getting ready for college. And I'm proud to say that I will be the first graduating class at the Promise Academy. This summer I'll be going to Cornell University for a pre-college program. While I'm there, I'll be thinking about applying to Cornell, even though, to be honest, my dream school is Yale University. So now that you've heard my story, which is one of thousands of stories, I hope you realize how important your support is to me, other children and teenagers like myself at the Harlem Children's Zone. I was hoping my mother can be here tonight so that she can see that although life wasn't so perfect, here I am speaking to a crowd of influential people. Unfortunately, she had to fly out to Ohio to take care of some family issues. But I wanted to tell her something that, I couldn't say till now. I wanted her to know that I appreciate her. And in retrospect, she has been my joy. And if this is being recorded, I hope this is being recorded because this will make her very, very proud.